Welcome to ADHD Focus and Motivation. Today, we're tackling a critical topic that many deal with but few discuss openly: managing intrusive thoughts, especially within the context of ADHD. Whether you're a parent of a neurodivergent child or an adult seeking strategies for mental well-being, this video will provide a deep dive into understanding and managing these challenging mental experiences. Intrusive thoughts are unwelcome, often distressing thoughts or images that suddenly pop into our minds without warning. While everyone might experience these occasionally, for those with ADHD, these thoughts can be more frequent and intensely disruptive, often due to differences in how their brains filter irrelevant stimuli. Here's what you need to know about the nature of these thoughts and why they can be particularly intense for those with ADHD. ADHD is characterized by difficulties in maintaining attention and controlling impulses. This can make intrusive thoughts more common and harder to manage. The ADHD brain often has trouble with gating sensory and cognitive information, which means irrelevant thoughts can break through more easily, leading to a heightened state of mental clutter. Emotional dysregulation, a common challenge among individuals with ADHD, significantly impacts how intrusive thoughts are experienced and managed. This condition involves difficulty in regulating emotional responses to various stimuli, which can lead to more intense and frequent intrusive thoughts. For someone with ADHD, an unregulated emotional response can amplify the distress caused by these involuntary thoughts, making them more persistent and harder to dismiss. This heightened emotional state can disrupt daily functioning, leading to increased anxiety, stress, and sometimes depression. Understanding the link between emotional dysregulation and intrusive thoughts is crucial for developing effective coping strategies that address both the emotional and cognitive aspects of these experiences, aiming for a more balanced and manageable mental state. Let's explore some practical strategies to manage these intrusive thoughts. First, mindfulness meditation has shown great promise. By learning to observe thoughts without judgment, individuals can gain better control over their focus and reduce the impact of intrusive thoughts. Cognitive behavioral techniques are also invaluable. Techniques like thought challenging and cognitive restructuring can help change the narrative around these thoughts from something distressing to something manageable. For parents, understanding how to support a neurodivergent child involves creating structured environments where distractions are minimized and emotional coping skills are nurtured. This can mean setting predictable routines, using visual aids for tasks, and practicing calming techniques together. Delving deeper, let's break down a specific technique: thought recording. This involves keeping a journal where you note down intrusive thoughts as they occur and objectively label the emotions they trigger. Over time, this helps in identifying patterns and triggers, making them less frightening and more controllable. Thought recording is a cognitive behavioral technique that can be highly effective in managing intrusive thoughts, particularly for individuals dealing with emotional dysregulation and ADHD. This method involves systematically documenting one's thoughts, the situations in which they occur, the emotions they trigger, and the subsequent reactions. The process begins by maintaining a daily log where individuals write down each intrusive thought as it arises, noting the context and their immediate emotional response. This practice not only aids in increasing self-awareness but also helps in identifying patterns or triggers associated with these thoughts. Over time, thought recording can empower individuals to challenge and reframe their intrusive thoughts. By observing their thoughts on paper, individuals can start to differentiate thoughts that are rational from those that are distorted by anxiety or impulsivity. This separation is crucial in cognitive restructuring, where the goal is to replace negative or irrational thoughts with more balanced and realistic ones. Moreover, this technique provides a tangible way for therapists and individuals to track progress and tailor coping strategies effectively. For people with ADHD, who may struggle with memory and attention, maintaining a thought record can also serve as a helpful reminder of past successes and learned strategies, reinforcing their application in daily life. Another technique is exposure and response prevention, which is commonly used for OCD but can be adapted for managing intrusive thoughts in ADHD. It involves gradually exposing oneself to the trigger of these thoughts in a controlled manner to reduce the fear and anxiety associated with them. It's important to recognize when professional help is needed. For many, especially adults managing ADHD or parents of neurodivergent children, working with a therapist can provide tailored strategies and support. Additionally, community support groups can offer shared experiences and coping strategies, reinforcing the fact that no one has to face these challenges alone. Professional help plays a critical role in managing mental health issues, particularly for those dealing with intrusive thoughts or ADHD. Psychologists, psychiatrists, and specialized therapists can offer expert guidance tailored to an individual's specific needs. For instance, a therapist skilled in cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, can work with individuals to identify and modify the problematic thinking patterns and behaviors that contribute to their mental health challenges. This tailored approach is especially beneficial for managing intrusive thoughts, as it provides strategies that are directly applicable to the thoughts and situations that trigger distress. Moreover, for individuals with ADHD, professional help can extend beyond just managing intrusive thoughts. Psychiatrists can assess and prescribe medications that improve focus and reduce impulsivity, which are often at the core of ADHD's challenging symptoms. Coupled with therapy, medication can lead to significant improvements in overall functioning and quality of life. Engaging with a professional also ensures ongoing support and adjustment of strategies as individuals evolve and their circumstances change, making professional intervention a dynamic and integral part of effective mental health management. In conclusion, managing intrusive thoughts is a crucial aspect of maintaining mental well-being, particularly in ADHD. By employing specific strategies, seeking professional guidance, and leveraging support systems, individuals and families can effectively navigate these challenges. Thank you for joining us on ADHD Focus and Motivation. Remember, understanding and managing mental health is not just about overcoming challenges, it's about thriving despite them. For more insights and tips, subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated. Take care and see you in the next video.